Hello everybody, my name is Dr. John and I'm back. So we're talking about the 4 devastating mistakes people make to lower their immune system. And of course I'm going to give you a solution how to actually solve it. But now we're on the 4th one. And the 4th one is what most people do on a normal basis, is lack of sleep. But before I start that, let me explain to you who I am if you guys don't know this already, right? Or from my previous videos. I'm an author of 2 books. I wrote a book called Connecting with Your Teen on teenagers, as well as I wrote a book on what's called Life's a Garden. Then, of course, I'm a global business expert. What does that mean is I work for companies and I help them grow. And I work for companies globally, right? So, and I work on the sales team, I work with their team, I work with everybody else, and I focus on growing the business, right? Then I have 23 years of clinical psychology, meaning that my population for 17 years, the 23, was parents and teenagers, right? And I worked on more so their behavior issues or suicide attempts and the whole 9 yards. And then for 6 years, I worked with adults, and those adults was the SPMI. That was the severely persistent mentally ill. I worked with that for 6 years, and that was a great learning experience, a complete paradigm shift in the way I actually do is psychologies. And then, of course, I got all of the neurosciences that I had, and then I actually got an expertise in what we call this neuro-linguistic programmer, and I'm a master trainer. And I want to thank my guy who actually been training me. It's really funny, since 23 years ago. I started back in 1997. His name is Dr. Will Horton. He's from the National Federation of NLP. So let's focus on the 4th devastating mistakes. It's lack of sleep. Now, in this coronavirus time, is stressful time, guys, right now. People are not working. Things are completely terrible right now. You can't go to the restaurant. You can't go to the movies. You can't do literally anything. And here it goes. If you're trying to find a new date, you can't even take them out. Why? Because there's nowhere to go, right? And a lot of people have a lack of sleep. I was talking to a friend of mine today, and she says, I can't sleep. I sleep these weird hours. I go to sleep and I wake back up, and I go to sleep and I wake back up. I don't sleep my full 6-7 hours a day. And I said, well, that's going to be a challenge for you, right? And because sleep is very important. Because when you have enough sleep, it's going to raise your immune system up. If you have lack of sleep, you're going to get tired. If you come a lack of sleep, you're going to catch something. But let me explain to you what lack of sleep actually does to your body. It produces some proteins. And when you're sleeping, that helps you fight out the infection. For now, when you have lack of sleep, what it does, it lowers your defense systems and you get stuff. What happens is, when people get lack of sleep, you know what they do? They get really under stress and anxiety and all the crazy stuff that comes up again. But they tend to eat comfort food, like candy. Let me explain to you guys. If you eat white sugar, it's going to lower your immune system down. Every time I eat, I gave it up about a month and a half ago. I used to love Twizzlers. Oh my God. And Red Vines. I'd eat those bad boys, and I couldn't eat 1 or 2. I'd eat like the whole pack of them, right? Big pack. And what took place was, I'd always get sick or sore throat or something, right? Imagine you're in the corona virus right now. You're going to eat your comfort food, which is going to be your sweets, your junk food. What's going to happen? It's going to lower your immune system. So here it goes. I have a concept for you guys. Here's the theory. We have now what we call the flu season. Amazing to me. But when do we get the flu? And if you guys said between October and March, you're absolutely right. Now, here's the question is, why do we get the flu? Okay, as somebody said, because it's cold. It could be. And here's my theory. And it's only just a theory, right? So, October time come, what do we do? What holiday is that? Halloween. What do? We eat candy until we can't do it anymore. Right? We do Halloween, trick-or-treating, we have kids, we take them X, Y, and Z, and we eat candy. And even when we don't really celebrate it, we still eat candy. November time, what is that? Thanksgiving time. What do we do there? We eat. On Thanksgiving Day, we eat like it's 1999. We're going to eat 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 15 times. Why? Because we're giving thanks. And what do? We eat. Then what happens? It's Christmas season. If you work for a job, you're going to bring in cookies and candy and all this wine and everything else, and we eat again. Then what happens? It's New Year's. What do we do then? We eat and we drink until we just completely freaking pass out. And of course, on February is Valentine's Day. What do? We eat. So, and from October to about February, most Americans gain between 10 to 15 pounds. But what that does when you eat that white sugar and that candy is going to lower your immune system. Now, with the coronavirus, if you lower your immune system, you're going to be apt to get it. Why? So here's what I tell you guys, and here's what I'm doing right now. Go on a diet. And not in the first 3 letters of diet, no. You go on an eating plan then. We're going to do a transformation of words. You go on an eating plan. And you take away all that comfort food. But you add in stuff like vitamin C. It's going to boost your immune system up. You add in stuff like golden seal and echinacea. It's going to boost your immune system up. Then you hit some of your vitamins, right? This is going to be the greatest way to actually put your system up, and it's going to make you sleep better, right? So your number one goal right now is to use tools and use strategies to do it. And what I would tell you guys up front, go on a mental diet. Here's a mental diet. The mental diet is this. You can only have a negative thought for 2 minutes, and 2 minutes only. After that, you have to break it. And if you don't break it, you put $10 in, and you have to start it all over the next day. And the reason why you break your state of that you're in, because you want to get better. And you don't want to think about all the stuff that's going on, all the viruses, all this crazy stuff that's going on right now. You want to focus on your outcome. You want to focus on your goals and everything else. Here it goes. The next 4 days, I'm going to give you guys some solutions to raise your immune system exponentially. This way, then you can go further faster. And when this coronavirus gets over, you can be in the best shape of your life. So here it goes. Eat right, exercise is another one. I know a lot of people that I do know that's in this, they've been stuck inside. They don't go outside. Go outside, work out, work your mind, work your body out, do whatever that it takes to make you become that best person. Guys, I can talk for everybody, I won't, because the next one is going to give you some solutions. How to actually go further, faster inside your life, and you can raise that immune system so up, that you would be unbelievable. Guys, until next time, take care, and always God bless. Bye for now.